It's gaming time.
It's gaming time?
It's gaming time.
It's gaming time.
It is, in fact, gaming time. They're really there's kind of a lot to explain because this game is pretty cool, and a lot of you probably have never seen it. But I guess I can at least explain. So the specific mode I'm going to be playing is slide mode, which is almost like, I can't really describe it other than comparing it to this other rhythm game called Tunithim. But yeah, if you've played that, you kind of know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like that without the air notes. I'm gonna be playing on normal plus difficulty. I would play on hard, except it just kind of messes with accuracy since iPad polling rates are kind of high and probably seeks really weirdly. But there's different difficulty levels, and the higher up you go, the more score you get. But I don't really care about score, so just gonna be showcasing stuff and be having a good time. But I guess we can start, and because we're starting, start the timer, I guess. But yeah, we'll be starting with the easiest chart, the tutorial. But yeah, so all these white notes, I'm going to just be tapping with my finger. Left is pretty straightforward. I don't really have to do anything other than tap for this. There's going to be yellow notes. I don't really have to time my taps as long as I'm holding down in the general area of where they are. It'll count. It's just kind of aesthetic sometimes. So I'm just holding my finger down. And there's also going to be hold notes. I have to tap at the right time and hold my finger down and follow it. I'm going to be starting pretty easy and then ramping up. I don't really know what else to say. 45, I know I got you into this game.
No, yeah, I got you. So, hello, my name is BowserX45X, and I also like music rhythm games quite a bit. And Malody is available on multiple platforms. It's very, very good, and it's sort of a music rhythm game emulator. So you have everything from 4-key to Taiko Drum Master style maps, Osu style maps, etc. So this is slide mode, and again, it's very similar to Tunithim. Tunithim is a very special controller, though, that's incredibly expensive and has air nodes, which are really fun. If you ever get a chance to check out that game, please do. But Malody offers slide mode, and slide mode is very much the core of Tunithim. So what's nice about it, though, from a visual standpoint, is it's pretty straightforward. If you see a long note, that's a hold. You see a single note, that's generally speaking a tap if it's not a hold. So sometimes you get like a tap, and then you have to move your finger, and you hit multiple notes, and you slide your finger to hit those. It's very fun. It's very intuitive. And so if that seems really easy on screen, it was in fact really easy.
Yeah, it was literally a 1, and the hardest chart I have on this is a 25. So there's definitely a lot of discrepancy there. I'm going to be going from a 1 to a 15 here. This first set of 4 is going to be about a few minutes, and I'm just playing stuff that's pretty fun. All the stuff is not that bad, but it's pretty fun. So I just want to show it off.
And you can see the instant jump, and this currently is a 15. The instant jump in difficulty is pretty apparent in the tutorial, which is to be expected.
Yeah, so if you heard me say the term 4-key earlier, games like DJ Max have multiple key modes, same with OS and some of its other modes. 4-key means that there are 4 lanes that the notes come down. If you remember like Guitar Hero and stuff like that, Guitar Hero is a 5-lane game. So this is as many lanes as the programmer of the song wants to put in. So as intuitive as it is, you don't necessarily want to only play with 2 fingers. You can actually see this is hands right now, and you'll see that they will use multiple fingers, multiple hands, all 2 hands, to hit some of these notes, and it helps a lot. But that also puts you in some really awkward scenarios where you have to potentially lift a hand over another hand to hit a different note, and stretch your fingers, and it can get a little wild.
I love crossovers. As a DDR player, can confirm.
Crossovers are fun. And right there, you might have saw that there was a hold note, and then another hold note slid into the hold note. You do, in fact, need to keep 2 fingers on that hold note, because it turns into a slightly brighter white. And that means, yeah, you have to bring both slides into the same one.
93, that's actually pretty good. Wait, that was a PB. Why did I PB? That's funny. Wait, okay,
I've actually been... that's from that show.
I've actually
I've
been
been meaning to
PBing
watch it.
so much. I'm about to get into top 700, and I didn't expect that. My goal for SS4C was to be like top like 900 before the marathon, which so I'm actually improving a lot, which is pretty good. So what's next?
Fair, it does happen when you practice the game leading up to the marathon a bunch.
Yeah,
I did tell you, yo, practice those charts, you know?
King Slash, by the way.
I know
that
maybe
was
add
from
this.
that- Yeah, I did. The song goes hard. I didn't know the last song was from Girls Last Tour, by the way. Neat.
Oh, sorry, no, you go.
A little bit of backstory on this song. This is just a Vocaloid song that has been rise to a lot of popularity lately, with a lot of VTubers and stuff doing covers of it and stuff. So yeah, enjoy it. It goes hard. You're saying 45?
Oh, just that if you want to try Malody, well, you do need the proper instruments to play the proper modes. The iPad version's only $2, and most other versions, I think, including Android, although I'm not sure, are all free. So you can actually download it, jump in, and check out a bunch of games. It's a cool place to try a bunch of different music rhythm games. You don't have to spend any money on the game if you don't want to. You can just kind of sit back, enjoy it.
Yeah, I will say this is also the best $2 I've ever spent.
Yeah, because the other sliding music rhythm game on an iPad I play, Archaea, says it's free to play, but that game gets expensive. So,
It's fair.
although that game is 4-key with air slides, kind of Tunithim sort of did a number on the music rhythm game genre, because now everyone's going, wait, what if our notes are three-dimensional?
Yeah. Do be like this.
Yeah, those to explain the Tunithim thing again. It's worth looking up. The air notes is like a really unique feature, and a lot of Japanese arcade games typically go for some really cool gimmicks and controllers. Because when you're going to produce a bunch of cabinets for a game, they're already going to be expensive. So you can spend money on a weird gimmick like sensors that detect your hands as they go into the air. So there's a lot of that in these games.
Did I just
God,
PP
that song
again?
really does go hard.
God, I don't know. I don't know why I'm PBing so much, but at least I am.
You just grooving.
Yeah, just vibing, having a great time. This song is pretty funny. If you know about the song.
Oh yeah. So this song is an alternate ending that appeared in one episode of the anime Kaguya-sama: Love is War. Great comedy that implements a lot of like elements of like psychological stuff and into comedy, which I think is really unique and it's very fun. And there's like this whole like incredibly overproduced dance to it, and it became like this huge meme, and that's why it's here.
It's amazing how many songs and music rhythm games become memes because of like a television show.
Well, no, so this is from the show into the game.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Just like there'll be one meme dance, one meme song, and all of a sudden, music rhythm games everywhere will have it.
Yeah.
How many Stepmania tracks have you seen for Lucky Star intro? Or was that before your time?
Yeah. No, it is not before my time,
Okay,
but oh my god. I mean, Lucky Star is still. I mean, fucking
Bangers.
I mean, you see on Twitter every Thursday. But yeah, this song is just kind of to be cute.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of like. The song is pretty nice or interesting because it's got a lot of like double taps and like kind of moving with one hand and staying in place with the other, and I think it's pretty neat.
Oh, barely missed the 90%. Jeez, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
I want to
So,
know is this the
there you
meme
go.
track you're gonna play next?
I'm gonna take a little break just to make sure I'm being hydrated, just to stretch my hands. I encourage everyone in the chat to do the same. I don't want to ruin my wrists and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be drinking some water and stuff.
All right, sounds like a good time for me to step in. Just want to remind everybody that we do have one more run after this. That is the Mario Sunshine run that has just been upgraded to an all blue coins run, and we've been raising money for Lead all weekend. you don't know about LEAD, they're an organization that's dedicated to the promotion of healthy family relationships, emotional wellness, and the prevention of alcohol, drug use, and other risky behavior by youth. Find out more information about them on their website at linkingefforts.com.
They do play. So the next song that I'm going to be playing, where is it? Oh, here. I'm getting kind of into the EDM subblock of the showcase. This is going to be pretty difficult. I'm starting immediately off with a 20.
Yeah, this song has a lot of APM. Every single one of these white notes is actually an individual button press. So you can see Nest here, they're doing a lot of tapping.
Also, anytime you see these like staircasing, like left, right, left, right, left, right notes, those are awful.
Yeah.
Those, like, they don't seem hard. They don't seem difficult, but keeping in rhythm for how fast a lot of these songs go, they'll just murder a score in any music rhythm game.
Yeah, especially in this game because you don't have actual keys, you're just using a touchscreen, so it's really weird to go like this a lot. But, you know, I try and work past it because I want to be good.
Yeah, when they're in like small bursts, it's not bad, but when you stack a ton of them together, it's a little hard.
Shout out to Ska Go from GDR Extreme. The 180 BPM blast beats at the end.
So this section's really hard. For a lot of music game charts, the designers will try to not mess with your flow too much. So if they have a super technical section like that, typically speaking, they won't modify it a ton on you. Like if there's a specific section of fingers that are like doing a hold note, for instance, they'll try to keep it kind of consistent for that rhythm or for that chorus or whatever have you. And any extra beats or additional beats might end up changing, like the individual notes, but that's a little bit easier to react to, especially when you know the chart. But there's a different type of map in music rhythm games called meme charts or joke charts, where games will throw curveballs at you, like messing with those kinds of things or stopping the entire note track for a moment and that sort of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby, I love those. I sure do love playing Pluto Relinquished on my DDR Ace 20 machine.
This song is next. Okay. Yeah, this is a 23. This is the hardest chart that we're gonna play so far. Also, the song goes. I think 45 likes the song a lot.
Oh, I adore this song. It was very hard. That is
Okay.
That is very hard.
Yeah, it's so awkward. Oh, that was so nice.
Not bad at
Nice.
all. Not bad at all.
Only 15 misses. That was really good.
New PB.
That wasn't a PP, I think.
It said it was uploading your score.
Yeah, it uploads like all the scores, and then that's how it gives you
Oh.
rank. I think. Depending on your rank, it gives you score based on the rank. Also, shouts to being top 700 now.
Yay! I saw that
Yeah.
690. Nice work.
Yeah, thank you. What am I doing next? I'm doing.
We have
I
the
can't
set
read
list
out here.
nearby.
Yeah. I was trying to read. That was the problem. Don't do
That's
that.
the hardest part about gaming.
Yeah. So, more EDM and stuff, but it's gonna be pretty cool.
If you're interested in music rhythm games, by the way, not only is Malody a good starting point, but there are a lot of really interesting ones for all different types of players, accessibility needs, accessibility options in some of these games. A lot of games can get really flexible. That's cool every time. But there's a lot of really good games, and a lot of them exist in arcades, but there's tons of emulators and adaptive controls for like keyboards or controller and stuff like that. So it's a really fun genre to get into if you like execution, but you don't necessarily like throwing down with other people in real life. Speedrunning's good. Music rhythm games are another wonderful place to throw some time into. It's always fun to like watch yourself get better at these games.
Yep.
That end part is so hard.
Yeah. That's a lot of inputs per second. It's a lot of juggling.
Okay.
Nice work. Nice work.
Next is oh, I love this one. I absolutely love this chart. Okay, so this song's pretty cool. This is super flashy. This is actually the first chart that I've showed 45 to get them into this game.
Yeah, it single-handedly got me to buy it.
Okay, it's actually almost 90. That's really good. I'm actually really impressed with how I've been playing, because a lot of these are really hard.
You're killing it, fam. Like this is solid work.
Thank you. So this is gonna be the last one in this little set. This one's really fun.
So something I'd like to explain for people who are new to music games, or like have seen these games and been like, how do you hit or memorize all of these? So you do eventually memorize a track and you can get really good at it, but once you learn the core mechanics of the game, you do what's called sight reading. Sight reading is the ability to react to the notes coming down the screen based on the song. Maybe you know the song, or maybe you're just listening to it and it's like, you kind of know, like you see the notes on screen, you're like, oh yeah, that's gonna sound like this. And you just start getting better and better at reading and reacting. If you ever see people set up super fast flow speeds where the track comes at us super quickly, that's to help with the reaction times, because you straight up hit a point of zen where you're just sort of zoning out, following the notes and reacting, and it's really fun when you can get to that point. And you can get to that point on a lot of difficulty levels.
Yep. Like, and also like getting high level clears on sight reads is super fun too. Just the first time you ever play a song, just knocking it out of the park. God.
Yeah, or you see a section come up and you react to it perfectly and you're like, oh, I did that. Sick.
Fuck yeah. That was really clean.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Another break time, unless you guys want to bring something up.
As long as you're good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a little thirsty.
Yeah, take a sip.
That spiked my anxiety right there, that last one.
It's hard.
I say this about every song that I see them play in this. I'm like, this one makes me uncomfortable. Just want to make a quick reminder, we are still raising money for Lead until the end of the day, and if you'd like to donate to them, we have a donation link in the chat, and now we also have a charity link in the chat if you want to learn more about them. So yeah, even if you can only donate a single dollar, it is very greatly appreciated, so thank you very much.
Yeah, actually, Play reminded me of something. I have this like friend Discord, and sometimes I just like stream this game. I just like play some charts and have some fun. And Play sometimes is in there, and he's not like super great at rhythm games, and he just watches me. He's like, what? 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 And it's so funny to hear sometimes.
And that's where like it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. You develop these skills. The more comfortable you get playing them, the less intimidating they look. Like I hopped into this game and was like, "Oh, okay, I know what's going on here because I've done this so many times in so many different games." Oh no!
Yeah,
I love this song.
So this song is an SCP. Pioneer, if you want to talk about it, or F45.
Okay, so more importantly, this is a meme chart where, as you'll see, they're going to throw some curveballs, some cursed note layouts, some incredibly tiny notes for good measure, and occasionally the song will just pause. That's not the lag, that's not latency, that just happens.
Not tech issues for once.
And
Yep.
those sudden
For once.
where the notes just spawn.
Yep. It's very funny. By the way, this song is an SCP. It took me 3 hours to find any recording of this song existing online. It was insane. And of course, I found it on Bilibili, which is Chinese YouTube.
It was just an FC of this.
Yeah, probably the person who made it. Anyways, this song is doing a thing. It sure is existing.
Remember what I said? Sometimes they make maps that make sense, that are designed around, you know, logic.
Bass boosted recorder.
Yeah. I love the bass boosted recorder. It's so funny. I want one in real life that I can just play.
I don't know why this song goes so hard. Yeah, like... There was a really wonderful Sound Voltaic showcase for K-Shoot Mania at GDQ, and the performer said something along the lines of, it's kind of like performing electronic music, which isn't normally possible. And when you look at any other song, it kind of feels that way.
Shoutouts, by the way, hold on. Shoutouts to the fact that it says and then has AH at the end. Hold on. I'm finding the SCP number right now. Give me a second.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's... Yeah, so sometimes, though, it just feels like they're putting notes in a song and they're hoping you're pressing them while you're listening.
You're gonna start this one.
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah. A lot of the difficulty in the song comes from a lot of the notes are really small. This isn't even as small as they get, I think. I think they can go like 2 smaller. Like 2 notches smaller. And there's gonna be a song later that has basically almost entirely tiny notes. Oh, that was actually not bad. That part is such an endurance test.
God, that was great.
Yeah, fantastic job on that one.
Thank you. Oh, and then this song also goes pretty hard.
Yes, Nekomata Master, the king.
Okay. It definitely means a lot when like you're playing something and you just have to like take a deep exhale after.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 more songs. This one. I can read, it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna be toning it down just a little bit for a quick second, going from a 22 to a 21.
Yeah, a little bit.
That was nice. Wow.
Those slide sections where you have to move your hands over each other is terrifying every time.
Yeah, crossovers, like, especially if you're not like super extremely like comfortable with them, they get scary really quick. Especially, like I said, if you're not comfortable, because it's very easy to just bump your fingers. This one, okay. This is the 24 I was talking about with the tiny, tiny notes.
Small note. Mozart if he was good at piano. That's what this song is.
The note size is just so small.
See, I told you, the song is just Mozart if he was good at piano.
Oh, that feels like a weight's been lifted off my back. Oh,
Yeah, that's such a difficult track.
yeah. So then,
The
yeah,
note
it's gonna be
size is
the last
hard.
one. Yeah, it is so difficult.
Also, especially when you're going this long too, doing this many difficult songs in a row, it gets so hard to keep up.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last one. Actually, when I submitted this, when I was doing the last track, I was actually getting like 60% every time. So that's improvement.
So you can't go a rhythm game showcase without having Halcyon, so here's Halcyon. GG. And yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
such a good example of just pure, unadulterated technical song.
Well, that was time, by the way.
Yep.
So
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that was Malody. Hopefully, I, on purpose this time, got all of you guys into it. It is so fun. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm really happy with how it played. It was actually really, really nice.
Yeah, definitely check out this game. And Ness, you absolutely killed it, chat. Like that was like really impressive stuff too. So really, really, really good work.
thank you very much, Ness.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, no problem actually.
Yeah.
So in terms of plugs, follow SS4C, !C. Follow me at dolgaming.info or twitch.tv/nes_. As for my co-coms, where can they find you guys?
You can find me at twitch.tv/x45x or x45x on Twitter.
You can find me at twitch.tv/Piner or at twitter.com/Piner7500. That's Piner7500.
So yeah, thank you everyone. Goodbye.